Please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, and the invocation. The colors are presented by the Texas A&M University-San Antonio ROTC Color Guard. The national anthem will be performed by University Voices, directed by graduate student and retired Master Sergeant Ralph Wright, and accompanied on the piano by Dr. Carolyn Green, Director of the University's Center for Information Technology and Cybersecurity. The invocation will be given by Education and Human Development student Noemi Otto.
Heavenly Father, as we gather here today, I want to thank you for every person that is here today, for the friendships made along the way, for our families and those that have helped us make our dreams a reality. I thank you for the administrators and professors who have guided us in this journey, especially Dr. Ferrier, who believed and had a big dream and is now a reality. Bless her as she is transitioning into her new position. Lord, your grace is sufficient, and that in your weakness you make us strong. In the time we wanted to give up, you picked us up. We all entered into a race, and today we crossed the finish line to receive our prize. We will have another race to encounter, but may we not forget that with you, all things are possible. I pray that you open doors of opportunity for each and every one of us. Señor, nos reunimos aquí ahora para darte las gracias por cada persona que está en este lugar, por las amistades que fueron establecidas, por nuestras familias que nos han ayudado a lograr nuestros sueños. Te doy gracias por los administradores y profesores que nos han guiado en este camino, especialmente a la doctora Ferrier, porque creyó en un sueño y ahora es una realidad. Dios, bendícela en su nueva posición. Padre, tu gracia es suficiente y en nuestras debilidades nos haces fuerte. Cuídanos, cuando nos caímos, tú nos levantas. Todos entramos una carrera y hoy cruzamos la meta para recibir nuestro premio. Vamos a tener otras carreras que tendremos que correr, pero que no se nos olvide que contigo todo es posible. Te pido que abras puertas de oportunidad para cada uno de nosotros. En tu nombre, amado. Amen.
Please be seated. Good afternoon. Welcome to the Texas A&M University-San Antonio 2014 Fall Commencement. I'm Brent Snow, Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. I am so pleased to be with you this afternoon to celebrate our students' many accomplishments. We know and expect that they have put in long hours working to complete the requirements for their degrees. Today we come together to acknowledge and honor their commitment that has enabled their success. I would now like to introduce the members of our platform party and would ask that each please stand when introduced. I am pleased to introduce Dr. Maria Hernandez Ferrier, President of our university. Senator Carlos Ureste, State Senator for District 19. Mr. Philip Ray, Chief Business Development Officer of the Texas A&M University System. Thank you all for being here. Our university is represented by several members of the university administration, as well as the president of our faculty senate. We also welcome the president of our Student Government Association. These representatives are listed in your program. Members of the stage party, please rise and be recognized. I would also like to recognize some special guests and outstanding supporters of A&M-San Antonio who join us in celebration this afternoon. Members of the Texas A&M-San Antonio Foundation Board and members of the President's Circle. Thank you for being here today and sharing in this very special occasion. Our university president is a native of San Antonio's West Side. She has dedicated her life to the cause of education and has guided this institution through its many important milestones. She has been recognized throughout the country as a dynamic star of educational leadership and has received several national honors. Please join me in welcoming our president, Dr. Maria Hernandez Ferrier, to the podium.
Thank you, Dr. Snow. What an exciting opportunity it is to stand before you, our distinguished guests, our faculty and staff, and most of all, you, our graduates, and your proud friends and family. All of us on this stage and in the audience here tonight are here to honor you, the Texas A&M-San Antonio Fall graduating class of 2014. We have this great privilege because of the work of so many that made it their priority to bring an institution of higher education to the historically underserved south side of San Antonio. It started with the dream and the resolute courage of the late great Senator Frank Madla, to whom we paid tribute just last week with the unveiling of a statue of his likeness in the front of our first building, bearing his name. But that dream has been carried forward by the leadership of the A&M system, our very own Senator Uresti, and the entire Bexar County delegation, as well as many of you that are in the audience who have been and continue to be an integral part of carrying on that dream, including members of our foundation board, our faculty, and our staff. These committed individuals give themselves daily to the mission of our university and the success of our students. The recognition that our graduates will receive in the world beyond the walls of the university will be granted so because of the excellence with which you have applied the education they gave you. that A&M-San Antonio family. Thank you, faculty and staff, for all that you do. Graduates, your contributions will live on at our university for decades to come. We will be forever grateful of your demonstration of our core university values: excellence, commitment, integrity, and service. Many of you have grown with us and have witnessed many firsts, from an elementary school to the Modla building on our permanent campus, to the building of our new and iconic building at main campus, and the fabulous Patriots Casa and our new auditorium. Some of you may even remember when 7 years ago, the entire city voted on our mascot, and we became Jaguars. And just last week, we gained our own separate accreditation from Kingsville, and you, this graduating class, have the distinction of being the first graduating class to have only A&M-San Antonio appear on your diploma. That's huge. And I will try to keep it together as I say, you are the last graduating class upon which I will have had the honor to confer degrees as I leave to take a different position for the A&M system. So for me, you are really special. And today, one of my most cherished memories as I go on in my life will be standing here before you, and then when I give each of you diplomas as you walk across the stage. You are very special. It started with a dream, and you are the reality of that dream come true. Today, you embark on a lifetime of success. Today, you have changed the future. Today, your name and who you are forever linked with the foundation of this great institution, the fastest growing university in the state of Texas. You are Jaguars. You wear the Jaguar ring as a symbol of familia. For all Jaggies are your family, and A&M-SA will always be your home. Congratulations to you all. Now please welcome once again University Voices as they perform our student Jaguar Anthem, We Arise Because You Absolutely Have Arisen.
From South San Antonio, our A&M is the place we grow. Like eagles soaring up on the wind, we arise. We arise as we live and learn. We arise as our candle burns, ever bright, for our destiny unfolds.
Thank you so much, University Voices. We really appreciate that beautiful music and what it represents. A distinguished group of administrators lead the Texas A&M University system in its strategic and daily affairs. Bringing greetings from our system administration is Mr. Philip Ray, Chief Business Development Officer of the A&M system, who is responsible for all real estate development projects. Here to bring greetings and to authorize the conferral of degrees, please help me welcome Philip Ray.
Thank you. Good afternoon. This podium's a little low. I don't understand. No, I can't. Dr. Ferrier, Senator, A&M-San Antonio class of 2014, faculty, other distinguished guests, on behalf of Chancellor Sharp and the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University system, as well as the entire A&M University system family, let me just tell you what an honor it is to be here today with you to share in your achievements and honoring our graduates. So proud of you. Today's certainly a special day as you prepare to walk across the stage and enter a new phase in your life, and thanks to your family and friends and the leadership of Dr. Ferrier and the amazing faculty and staff that we have here in San Antonio. I can't stand here and tell you, I don't think anyone can stand here and tell you what lies ahead for you, but I will tell you one thing I am absolutely certain of is you are well prepared for that next phase, thanks to Dr. Ferrier, the faculty, staff, all the people at A&M San Antonio. So you are absolutely prepared, and we're excited to see your successes. I'd be a little remiss, I suspect some of the other speakers will mention this, but I hope you know, I think you know, I know we know at the A&M System Office what a special leader you have in Dr. Ferrier. Just a visionary, passion for this campus, passion for you, and passion for your future. And just a special mentor to many of us, colleague, leader, just a special lady. So this is a very special day, and thank you, Dr. Ferrier, for allowing me the opportunity to share this with you all. Now, enough with that. Let's get on to the good stuff. On behalf of the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, and by the authority of the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents, it is my sincere pleasure and privilege to authorize President Ferrier to confer the respective academic degrees for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining thereto. I wish you great fortune, health, happiness, and success. May peace be with you always. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ray. Thank you for kind words and for sharing your time at this very, very special evening. Now it is my honor to introduce our very, very special commencement speaker, our very own senator. He is a man who represents and fights for our university in the state legislature, and this session will work hard to ensure our success for the next phase of our development. Born and raised on the south side of San Antonio, after graduating from McCullum High School, he enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps Reserves. He rose to the rank of captain and earned the Navy Achievement Medal during his 4 years of active duty as a combat engineer. In 1997, a special election to the Texas House of Representatives opened the door for him to state politics, where he served for 9 years until he was elected to the Texas State Senate in 2006. He is the founder of the state's Blue Ribbon Task Force on Child Abuse and has earned a reputation as a fighter for children. for seniors, for veterans, and for our Texas A&M University-San Antonio. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, please welcome to the podium the man who is getting it done in Austin for us, the pride of the South Side, our great friend and our senator, the Honorable Carlos Uresti.
Thank you, Dr. Ferrier. Well, good afternoon, everyone. And Dr. Ferrier, thank you for inviting me to speak on this very special occasion. A few years ago, 33 years to be exact, in 1981, when I graduated from McCullum High School, I sat right about over there during our commencement exercise, and my son, Carlos Jr., graduated from A&M-San Antonio not very long ago. So it's quite a privilege and an honor to stand before all of you this afternoon on what's an exceptional day for you and for your families. We are here to acknowledge the accomplishments that have led to your graduation. And I congratulate all of you tonight because I know what you've done in the classroom hasn't been easy. And as you settle into your new career, create a family, provide for your children, and begin to plan for their future, you will find that life is still going to be hard. However, this degree will make it a little bit easier. In a commencement address, this is where graduates are told to spread your wings and fly, and that the world is yours. In Scarface, Al Pacino said, "All I want is what's coming to me, the world." Well, graduates, the world is waiting for you, so now it's up to you to go out and get it. So I suggest you look at it this way. You're not graduating from something, you are graduating to something. There will be many milestones in your life, and this indeed is a big one. As you embark on the rest of your journey, this is a time to reflect on how you got here, what comes next, and what's really important to you. Most of you have family and friends here tonight. They are here because they love you, and they're proud of what you have done and what you have accomplished. They know that you overcame a lot to get here, and that's what makes this day worth celebrating all the more. So let's all acknowledge your mom, your dad, your grandparents, your family, your spouses, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your children, and your friends for putting up with you for the last few years. How about a round of applause for all of those folks? Now, you might be a single parent. You might have worked 2 jobs while going to school. Your car might have broke down a couple of times while trying to get to school. You might be trying to feed a young family or be the first in your family to earn a degree, but you got through it. You learned to not let obstacles stand in your way, and the solutions that you found to overcome those obstacles will make you a better person, a tougher person, and down the road you will draw on those experiences and they will help make you stronger and you will triumph. So wherever the road takes you, don't forget to take your family along. And I want you to remember something that my mom and my dad always taught me. And they said, "Son, don't ever forget where you come from. No matter what you become or where you go, how successful you are, how rich you might get, please, please do not ever forget where you came from." So for all that I've done, for all the obstacles that I've overcome with the help of my family, when I hold my grandkids, I know I'm too young to be a grandpa, but when I hold my grandkids, Benjamin, Evan, and Juliet Amor, there's no greater feeling of accomplishment, and I have never forgotten where I came from, the south side of San Antonio. So remember, graduates, no matter how far you've come or how far you will go in life, the most important thing in life is the love that you give to others. So continue to love your family and your friends. Tonight, I expect you will celebrate, and you should, you deserve it. You've accomplished a dream. There were some folks that didn't think you could do this, and you proved them wrong. But tomorrow, as you take your place in the workforce, I hope you'll continue to dream. There's no reason to give up dreaming now. You're only beginning. There's no reason to think that you can't accomplish even more. What could be next, you ask? For a moment, graduates, I want you to listen to me. I want you to close your eyes, just for a moment. All our graduates, no peeking. I want you to visualize yourself flying around the world to places that you've only read about. I want you to visualize yourself meeting people from countries you have always wanted to visit. Visualize yourself starting your own successful business. Visualize yourself graduating with a higher degree from med school or law school. Visualize yourself as a governor, a congresswoman, or a senator. Okay, maybe not a senator, but the other two. Visualize yourself being healthy, happy, and loved. And now I want you to open your eyes, and I want you to make these visions your reality, because you can do it. And finally, graduates, I would be remiss if I didn't mention Dr. Maria Ferrier. She was the first president of TAMU-SA. She has done an excellent job as the president, and I know she will do an amazing job in her next venture. But she literally helped clear the path for you and for those to follow. Approximately 6,000 students have graduated from Texas A&M-San Antonio under her tenure. Help me acknowledge the fine work that Dr. Maria Ferrier has done for Texas A&M-San Antonio. Thank you, Dr. Ferrier, for the fine work that you have done. We're very proud of you. We know you're not going far, but we will still miss you. So graduates, family, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to all of you. Remember, the world is yours. Never forget where you came from. God bless you, your families, and God bless Texas. Congratulations. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator, for your tireless service to our state and for inspiring our graduates and all of us to even greater heights. And now we come to the moment that you have all been waiting for. Will the degree candidates please rise? President Ferrier, I certify that the candidates standing before you have completed all of the requirements for the baccalaureate and master's degrees, and I now recommend that the degree to which they are individually entitled be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, acting under enabling legislation which serves as a charter of this university, I now confer upon verification and completion the degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereunto.
You may be seated. We will now begin the recognition of our candidates for graduation. Dr. Ferrier and I will be joined by Dr. Marley Bala to congratulate the candidates from Arts and Sciences, Dr. Tracy Hurley as we congratulate the business candidates, Dr. Eric Lopez to congratulate the candidates from Education and Human Development, and Josie Sosify to congratulate the recipients of master's degrees. Names of the candidates will be read by faculty representatives from each college. Each student who is participating with honors in this commencement ceremony is noted with a symbol by their individual name, preserved forever in your keepsake program. The symbols designate cum laude with honor, magna cum laude with great honor, and summa cum laude with highest honor. We congratulate all of our honors eligible students who have maintained high standards in their academic career. We also want to recognize the first graduates from our Fire and Emergency Services Administration program. As we prepare to recognize each candidate for graduation, we at Texas A&M-San Antonio are very proud to continue a tradition that honors the military core values that echo throughout our academic halls. Graduating student veterans will receive red, white, and blue honor cords. Retired General Dr. Charles Rodriguez, Chief of Staff and Vice President for Strategic Initiatives and Military Affairs, will bestow the cords on our student veterans as they cross the stage. And now, will the candidates please come forward?
College of Arts and Sciences, Master of Arts in English, Kristen Gino Field Plyler. Bachelor of Applied Arts and Sciences, Anthony Aguilera. Araceli G. Alvarado. Jennifer Ann Amador. Yasmin Amador. Receiving military honors, Hunter O'Neill Arnold. Kimberly Barrera. Robert Michael Barron. Joshua R. Bayer. Mark Christopher Black. Donald Ashley Botha. Sundak L. Caraway. Raul Jaime Cardenas. Receiving military honors, Pedro Betancourt Castillo. Receiving military honors, Teodula Rosa Cavazos. Mackenzie Celestin. Receiving military honors, Albert Cerda. Ashley Marie Cervantes. Clinton Andrew Christian. Kyle Thane Clary. Receiving military honors, Gregory Bronson Copeland. Ruben Cruz. Rachel Marie Daly. Jessica Lynn De Hoyos. Receiving military honors, Jorge Cabrera de Leon. Vanessa Monique De Leon. Receiving military honors, Jesse De La Rosa. Christopher Michael Dietrich. Holly Megan Dowd. Clarissa Lynn Dunning. Jorge Leonel Espinosa. Daniel R. Evans. Alex L. Galarza. Eric Andrew Galindo. Irene F. Garcia. Petra G. Garcia. Philip Gregory Gonzalez. Receiving military honors, Jason Lewis Good. Elvia Hernandez. Jamie Angela Hinman. Lacey Genrish. Receiving military honors, Matias Jimenez. Receiving military honors, Cynthia Ann Killian. Veronica Koch. Diana S. Lira. Receiving military honors, Noel Trevino Longoria. Alfredo Eric Lopez. Sylvia Alicia Lopez. Sierra Janice Martinez. Receiving military honors, Gilberto Martinez, Jr. Linda Jane Martinez. Deanne Faye McKinney. Americo Morales Medina. Angela Minchaca. Angelica Molina. Mary Therese Moody. Colby Lee Moore. Receiving military honors, Ruben James Morales. Jimmy Lucas Moreno. Melissa Ann Munoz. Victoria Maureen Nunez. Larry Otis. Stephen Daniel Olivares. Receiving military honors, Christian Stanley Olson. Receiving military honors, Rosendo Ortiz. Receiving military honors, Adrian Marcus Owens. Jonathan Eric Ramirez. Receiving military honors, Aldamira Rodriguez. Elida G. Rodriguez. Receiving military honors, Israel Salas. Juan Antonio Salas. Ventura J. Sandoval. Mary Jean Schlebig. Todd Allen Smith. Receiving military honors, Danny Solis. Tucson Tra Montana. Alan Ralph Trejo. Amanda Nicole Trejo. Michael Irvin Tucker. Receiving military honors, Christopher Gomez Valadez. Valerie Marie Valentin. Deidre Alicia Vasquez. Gloria Ann Villela Santillan. Andrew Lawrence Walla. Jennifer Ann Walsh. William Juvenal Watson. Receiving military honors, Lambert Dominique Wilson. Alan Michael Zamarron. Bachelor of Arts, Rebecca Renee Alvarado. Stephanie Deanne Alvarado. Patrick Allen Barclay. Kaylee Renee Beaver. Zachary D. Blevins. Julissa Borm. Kimberly L. Briggs. Maria Brown. Kola Alatunde. Marie Ann Bueno. Melissa Lisbeth Castillo Navarro. Heriberto Chavez. Olivia Cruz. Elizabeth Denise Cuellar. Matthew Lawrence DeGeis. Susana de Hoyos. Veronica de la Torre. Joseph Vincent Duran. Jason S. English. Leonila Espinosa. Amy Flores. Jennifer Lee Garcia. Samantha Garcia. Melissa Ann Garza. Andrea Victoria Gomez. Erica Marie Gomez. David Guajardo. Receiving military honors, Graciela Hernandez Guerra. Angel Guzman. Hannah Renee Herzig. Lori A. Hidalgo. Valerie Marie Huerta. Felipe Alex Lopez. Hilda Diane Lopez. Receiving military honors, Kyle Renee Lozada Johns. David Zachary Magallanes. Mary Alice Marin. Philip Allen McQueen. Gladys Nunez. Tanya Charlotte O'Hara. Eric Andrew Perez. Guadalupe Quintero. Marissa F. Ramos. Trey Randolph. Giovanni Michelle Reta. Cynthia Yvette Reina. Michelle Castillo Reyes. Marilyn Eliza Robles. Kira Rockward. Crystal Ruiz Villarreal. Carla Maria Salazar. Dylan F. Stevens. Danielle Antoinette Talivera. Mona Lisa Torres. Victoria Valdez. Carolina Denise Vela. Receiving military honors, Diana Giselle Vela. Receiving military honors, Dustin Roger Venz. Terry Lynn White. Bachelor of Science, Roxana Lee Adams. Maxine Monica Bingham. Amanda Joy Block. Justin Michael Campos. Xia Chen. Sabrina Celeste Cuellar. Betty Ann Davis. Misael Delgadillo Jr. Jessica Flores. Christina Marie Garcia. Kimberly Arlene Garcia. Nabel Garcia. Adriana Sofia Garza. Heather Marie Hofstetter. Raven Nicole Holt. Laura Ibarra. Nicole Ray Juarez. Maria Guadalupe Cayaturk. Receiving military honors, Bruce Lane. Andrew Allen Lee. Marissa Jean Lightsey. Kyle Rodre Magdales. Deborah Ann Martin. Peter John Martinez Rivera. Benjamin Micah McGehee. Annabelle Molina. Maria Montecillo. Yao Nguyen. David P. Ochoa. Receiving military honors, Guadalupe Salazar Ortiz. Teresa N. Perez. Michael Adam Piñones. Virginia Quintanilla. Caitlin Jewel Rivera. Vicky Rios Rivera. David Ruiz. Courtney T. Stevens. Shira Deanne Tinsley. Kevin Jerome Washington. Stephanie Lynn Womack. Joanne Lynn Woodbury. Angeline Diana Wright. Erica Michelle Zapata. Benjamin Zaragoza.
College of Business, graduating with a Master's of Business Administration, David Arrieta. Lawayne Ballard. Hector Manuel Besa, Jr. Receiving military honors, Mikael Sean Chambly. Irma Iris Duran. Receiving military honors, Pete L. Flores III. David Michael Garcia. Samantha Jo Garcia. Receiving military honors, Pedro Contreras Garza. Melissa Jimenez Guerra. Marie Kelly Halsey. Leticia Luna Longoria. Receiving military honors, Oscar Magana. Michelle Hernandez Martin. Mayra Alejandra Martinez. Tiffany K. McNabb. Aurora Martinez Medina. Long Gwyn. Chastity Marie Noble. Jessica K. Pfeiffer. Receiving military honors, Sergio Rivas. Guadalupe Antonio Sanchez. Peter Soltis. Celia Ann Velez. No. Antonio Rafael Villarreal. Robert M. Villarreal. Joseph William Wall III. Patricia Alexandra Zarita. Masters of Professional Accounting, Spencer Enderwald. Francesca Kathleen Gomez. Letitia Lou Grill. Jessica Marie Hernandez. Kayla Nicole Price. Renee Terrazas. Graduating with a Bachelor of Business Administration, Rosendo Abrego II. Zelina Mariel Alvarado. Arika Renee Anderson. Lauren McCall Atwater. Gregory Keith Baldwin Jr. Christina Marie Barnett. Angel Barra. Receiving military honors, Sharon Jean Bates-Weller. Jessica Renata Bizel. Carissa Faye Alicia Bly. Michael Anthony Boteo. Courtney Ann Bowman. Lisa Marie Cardenas. Christina Marie Castillo. Martin Eduardo Castoreno. Alexandra Chavez. Bin Tan Chu. Ashley Ray Cordero Estrada. Sergio Pablo de la Paz. Megan Elizabeth Dimas Tenorio. Leanne Michelle Dalrodzik. Ruth Emiliano. Yvette Garcia Estrada. Michael Lewis Evans. Fernando Polanco Fernandez. Eloise High Forge. Shirley Garcia Gaitan. Sergio Garcia Gallegos. Genevieve Miranda Garcia. Joe Angel Garcia. Sarah Garcia. Carlos Gonzalez. Joanne Michelle Gonzalez. Susan Ann Griffin. Jennifer Guajardo. Jenny Hernandez. Maria D. Hinojosa. Savannah Ann Hussey. Diane Marie Jackson. Nichelle Ann James. April A. Jones. Ramon Juarez. Receiving military honors, Carrie L. Kingsley. Michelle Rose Kruger. Mariela Lara. Stephanie Nicole Lazenby. Carlos Ramon Lopez. Christopher Mades. Kyle Ryan Martin. Ariel Martinez. Leticia Martinez. Robert Martinez. Receiving military honors, Jonathan Douglas McEwen. Juana Gabriela Mena. Lucila Mena. Christopher Lynn Miller. Georgina Berenice Morales. Amanda Jane Mueller. Brittany Renee Navarra. Jose M. Olivares Jr. Mariana Otero. Receiving military honors, Maria Isabel Palomo. Mara Ofelia Perez. Gabrielle J. Poppin. Brett Poteet. Christina Purvis. Emmanuel Eduardo Ramirez. Manuel Ramos. Wendy DeVitt Raymer. Steve Rendon. Crystal Michelle Revilla. Mary Linda Reyes. Veronica Marie Reyna. Philip Rico. Lorenzo Jesus Rivera. Stephen Rocha. Betty J. Sanchez. Brian Daniel Scherzinger. Brittany Scott. Michelle Serenil. Andre Smith. Michaela Kristen Solomon. Carissa Lene Stegal. Jacques Mifo Tima. Margaret Michelle Toscano. Isadore Tristan Jr. Suzanne Elaine Tristan. Receiving military honors, Dorsey Ugaz. Andrew Valdez. Timoteo Vega. Stephanie Villarreal. Laura Ann Zuniga.
College of Education and Human Development, Master of Arts, Robert Alfaro. Brenda Grace Barajas. Grady Lee Bachelor. Debbie Lynn Benavides. Tanya Cheatham. Genevieve Arlene Compion. Kristen Joy Cooper. Christina M. Coronado. Regina Yvonne Cyphers. Johanna Lynn Davenport. Kathleen V. De Leon. Nicolette Marie Douglas. Susanna Duran. John Gerald Gallardo. James D. Gomez. Alexandria Ray Gonzalez. Veronica Gutierrez. Monica Jeanette Hernandez. Alma N. Holcomb. Ana Jeremio Melendez. Sandra D. Jasso. Kristen Abby Krizwanski. Corina Julisse Leal. Valerie Sambrano Lee. Jessica Renee Liedke. David K. Laredo. Erica Denise Martinez Pocket. Melissa L. Martinez. Marisa Cristina Munoz. Receiving military honors, Gunnar Greg Newman. Ana Margarita Orduna. Michael C. Ortiz. Stephanie Ashley Pena. Lori Ann Perez. Imelda Ramirez Reveron. Samantha Ann Rips. Oh, okay. Lisa Marie Rodriguez. Is that better? Mary Alice Sanchez. Desiree Ann Solis. Melissa Diane Solis. Devlin R. Tate. April Rose Trejo. Rosalia Trejo. Henry Vidore. Joanne Vidore. Deborah Ann Zabeta Banda. Master of Education, Georgia Marie Avila. Amanda M. Carrillo. Leticia Ann De Leon. Amanda Raba Gentis. Receiving military honors, Alan David Jones. Tyrone Jared Kahn. Stephanie Lynn Lane. Angela Marie Mora. Mary Jane Zavala Padron. Master of Science, Shauna Lee Day. Angelica Ann Acosta. Bachelor of Science, Bianca Acosta. Cynthia Ann Elenas. Barbara Ann Badillo. Elia Lisa Balderas. Wendy Zamora Bermudez. Nanette K. Beavers. Jennifer Sue Blanford. Kaylee Darrell Borin. Amanda Lee Borrego. Casey Marie Byram. Estefana Nicole Cavillo. Vivian Nicole Campariano. Cynthia Marie Campos. Lori A. Cano. Vivian C. Cantu. Lilia Caratechia. Clarissa Monique Carrasco. Elisa Medeles Chacon. Mariah Bell Collins. Jose R. Corona. David Anthony Cruz. Mirlanda Vasquez de Leon. Michelle Anai de Renzo. Trista Lee Detamore. Receiving military honors, Keith Jacob Duhone. Chanel Nicole Doncereau. Marisol Moreno Duncan. Frank Echevarria. Nadia Lizette Eliciondo. Rosalinda D. Escalante. Sylvia Ann Espinosa. Margaret Ann Esquivel. Megan Noel Esquivel. Stephanie Michelle Febres Perez. Bridget N. Fernandez. Stephanie Rebecca Galan. Jessica Lee Gomez. Justin N. Garcia. Selena Christine Garcia. Cheryl Ann Garza. Claudia Garza. Receiving military honors, Juanita Imelda Garza. Brian Anthony Gaskin. Christine Ashley Gomez Castro. Nancy Gomez. Rita Leos Gomez. Ana Linda Gonzalez. Whitney Ann Gonzalez. Allison Louise Gonzalez. Melanie Nicole Gonzalez. Alexa Guerra. Guadalupe R. Guerra. Marta Elva Guerrero. Rosalinda Gurula. Erica Yesenia Gutierrez. Patricia Elena Gutierrez. Deirdre B. Hagdorn. Naomi Haro. Latisha Duncan. Paula Renee Hart. Receiving military honors, Jessica Marie Harvey. John Thomas Hayes. Katie Ann Hello. Cynthia Ann Hernandez. Jessica Nicole Hernandez. Crystal Blue Hernandez. Michelle Ledesma Hernandez. Samantha R. Hernandez. Susana Valdez Hernandez. Liza Natalie Herrera. Dana Ray Hoover. Ana Huerta. Lacey Nicole Hummel. Moises Hurtado Jr. Denise Suzanne Ianello. Marisa Danielle Ives. Jennifer Juliette Juarez. Christopher Kichora. Cami Denisha King. Jay Kios. Sunny Lane. Miriam Guadalupe Lara. Jennifer Gay Long. Ashley Marie Longoria. Jennifer Marie Lopez. Jesus Amari Lozano. Michael Anthony Lucero. Alan A. Macheo. Mackenzie Renee Mann. Stephanie Marquez. Alma Delia Martinez. Jessica Ann Martinez. Catherine Elizabeth Martinez. Jillian Rose Mata. Receiving military honors, Robert A. Mayberry. Martin A. Esparza. Jerry Lynn Minking. Blanca Elena Mora. Veronica Ariel Morales. Edward J. Moreno. Michelle L. Morrison. Alma Navarro. Brandy Jean Mintwich. Liz Niemitz. Joanna Marie Olivares. Monica Loreda Olivas Mesa. Mina Owens. Natalie Colleen Palmer. Tanya Rose Paris. Bobby Jolene Parsons. Samantha Nicole Perez. Lauren Marie Pollard. Fatima Rafati. Roxana De Valle Ramirez. Elizabeth Randall. Erica Rendon. Angelita Trejo Retana. Erica Reyna. Richard Anthony Reyna. Shelby Richardson. Crystal Lynn Roberson. Taylor Lee Rodriguez. Alicia Renee Rooks. Sarah Marie Salazar. Erica Jo Sanchez. Janet F. Sanchez. Sari Jamie Sanchez. Gabriela Jasmine Santiago. Receiving military honors, Julie Michelle Sellers. Maria de la Luz Serna. Receiving military honors, Barbara Ann Shea. Tracy Catherine Skillings. Rachel Margaret Smith. Vicki Ray Smith. Ashley N. Stray. John David Sudokan. Brandy Christine Sullivan. Caitlin Rebecca Tarwater. Alexa Ray Thetford. April Roque Torres. Nydia Lizette Torres. Roquio Torres. Kelly Deanna True. Receiving military honors, Stephen Orrin Tucker. Crystal Nicole Valdez. Alejandra Naravet Valerio. Charlene Marie Waller. Erica Nicole Whitt. Kristen Rachelle Wildner. Julie Ann Jimenez. Sabrina R. Duarte. Akime Hernandez. Just leave him there? Okay. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, please join me in congratulating the A&M-San Antonio Fall graduating class of 2014. Graduates, you may now move your tassels from right to left to represent your new status. And now, please join me in welcoming the President of our Student Government Association, Andres Holliday.
Yeah, this is actually kind of short, isn't it? But it's good. Thank you, President Ferrier, Provost Snow, faculty and staff, distinguished guests, and of course, our graduating class of 2014. In my time here at A&M-San Antonio, it has been one of great privilege and intellectual challenge. As I reach the end of this chapter of my life, it has dawned on me how amazing our university truly is. It's a new world made up of people of all ages, races, and backgrounds. A new world where ideas, beliefs, and community all transpire. A place where one is not taught to stay in a normality of society, but one is basically every day pushed to reach heights one has never thought to be possible. It is here in Jaguar country where first-generation college students became graduated college students. It's where students who came back to school after years of being gone are now graduating with their master's degree. This is our Jaguar country, where you can go buy a mangonada from Beso on the second floor and go downstairs and pet some therapy dogs. This is where people's lives are being changed every day. We have been truly blessed to say that we are Jaguars. And now, as you go on to the next chapter of your life, you must lead the charge in making this world a better place. 149 years ago, one man in one office wrote the Emancipation Proclamation and declared that all were endowed by our Creator with rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This ultimately gave millions their freedom. 50 years ago, one man decided to stand by his faith and declared that a man and woman should not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. This act gave me the right to speak to you today. It is the decisions that you make that will affect your future, and not just your future, but the future of your family, your children, and your children's children. In the time to come, you will face many challenges, and when you are in the midst of those challenges, remember these 4 core things. The small things in life matter. Always keep moving forward. Never back down from a challenge of life. And most importantly, it is not the skills that you have learned here at A&M San Antonio, but it's the passions that you hold that will truly change the world. Congratulations, class of 2014, and Godspeed, and God bless this Jaguar country. And now, please welcome and sing the university alma mater. They turn it off? Please stand. I guess they turned it off.
Please be seated. There is a special group of people who, without them, none of this would happen. Two groups of people who see their work not as a job, but as a mission, and who are truly passionate about the success of our students. Many of them are hard to work backstage and around the auditorium as we speak. Would my colleagues of the faculty and of the staff of the university please rise and be recognized? Thank you. I know some of you are wanting to get a little bit rowdy, and so you can hold on, you might be able to. At Texas A&M-San Antonio, we know that our graduates could not have reached their goals without the support of many people. And we are honored to have so many of you here this evening to celebrate this milestone. Your support has made a tremendous difference in their success. There are always people who love us and support us as we move through our lives. So it is with graduation. So let us recognize these wonderful people that I'm speaking of. Will the spouses of our graduates please arise and be recognized for your support? Will the parents of our graduates please arise and be recognized? Will the children of our graduates please arise and be recognized? Will the grandparents please arise and be recognized? And finally, will the brothers and sisters, aunts and uncles, cousins, and all other relatives and friends of our graduates please arise and be recognized? If you've borrowed money from any of these people, they're clapping because now you have to pay it back. We, the university, and you, the graduates, are now linked together for the rest of your lives. The better and stronger we become, the brighter your degree. The more effective you are in whatever you do strengthens Texas A&M-San Antonio. We are equally yoked together, and we are going to make you proud. Now you must continue to make us proud. This concludes the Fall 2014 Commencement Ceremony for Texas A&M University-San Antonio. Thank you and congratulations once again. We ask friends and family to remain at your seats while the students and the platform party recess. Drive carefully going home.
Thank you.